Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Let's go ahead and make this quick. This is going to be the intro as we conclude Leo season. It has zoomed past. As you know, I did interrupt the regularly scheduled series to bring you full moon and Aquarius commentary. It's been a lot of punchy astrology, and I felt compelled as a spiritualist to bring you that energy. It was a break from the norm, but that's what a full moon and Aquarius is going to do. It's going to bring that Uranus energy and it's going to shake things up. So now that I have put those videos up, they are out there for your viewing pleasure. I realize that I do have an astrology channel, but I felt compelled to bring it to you. I have not uploaded those videos onto the Marvelous Enlightenment channel. It did not make any sense to do that at the time. All of that information, if you subscribe to all of the channels, will be there. Now, this is going to be how we're going to be doing it. Typically, we start the season out. For those of you who do not know, this is information. You do not have to sit through it. It will be timestamped. That's what an intro is. We normally start out the season with the 5-card guidance for that new season. We go into their feelings. We go from their feelings into their confessions, and we end that season with what aren't they telling you? And then we start the rotation all over again. Those are the regularly scheduled series. But because I took the time to do that, we're going to be combining these. And I'm not even going to be using the regular cards. I'm going to be riffing. I will be using my regular tarot cards, but this is going to be heavily oracle driven. My confessions is my time. Each one of the series brings you something different. The confessions is typically an intuition based reading where you get what I am pulling from the message on the card. I am going to have those, but I'm also going to be telling you other things and combining them with a couple of different oracle cards. We're going to be using the Soul's Journey Lessons cards. We're going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm breaking out all of the big dogs from the past and getting them on the channel. We will be doing a quick their confessions, but the star of the show is going to be, I don't want to necessarily say the star, but we're going to be combining them. Okay. So I'm going to be doing one and then going into the other. We will be keeping in line with the extendeds. So the ones that were obviously the birthday season individual or the birthday season zodiac sign, which is Leo, will be extended. Libra was second and Aquarius was third. Those will be extended for purchase. And I will be just taking the current energies and extending them. They will be available for purchase for tiered members. You know, based upon your tier, you will get that video. And that's how we're going to be doing it. If you're interested in booking any type of personal tarot sessions and anything from me, guys, those and that information is always in the pinned comment and in the description box. I find that a lot of individuals are not aware of how YouTube works. Open up when you're watching it on your phone. It looks like a triangle up and a triangle down. When you hit that, it expands the description box. The common questions, do you do readings and blah blah blah, absolutely. That right there is www.marvelousmadame.com. If you are interested in booking a tarot text, it's a tarot text. You don't have to ask, how am I going to get it? You're going to get it via text. If you go on the website, there is a bar at the top. When you click that bar, it takes you directly to the tarot text. All you have to do is put www.marvelousmadame.com in your browser on your cell phone, smartphone, tablet, whatever. And literally, as soon as you open it up, you go at the top, it's going to tell you the exact same thing. Book your tarot text, and it's going to give you the price, and you'll go there, and it'll take you directly to where you need to be. That is it, guys. We're going to conclude the season with this. We are going to start Virgo season the exact same way. The astrology is going to be a little bit better, but because that was such a rare astrological occurrence, I felt the need to break the norm and give you something out of the norm and keeping in line with the energy. Okay. I hope you enjoy your videos. I hope they resonate. You know how to get in contact with me if you need to. Let's get it rolling. It will be, again, an intro that will be time stamped. Just go ahead, and you don't have to re-timestamp. It is not that serious. I'm trying to do the work for you so you don't have to do it. It is not that serious. We're going to keep the positive energy coming on the channel. You guys already know me and how I roll. When I see something that's not right, I am not going to even respond to you. And sometimes you may catch me. Just delete, block, let's keep moving. For those of you that are supposed to be here, you will remain, and I will see you in your videos, guys. Bye-bye. Hello, Libra, and welcome to their confession. What are they telling you combo video for Leo season? Hello. You are number 2, which means that you will be extended for purchase. If you are a member, you know what it is. We're going to start off with your oracle card and kick the confessions off. This is going to be a long one. If you're interested in not watching all of it, you don't have to. Timestamps are below galore. They are below. So go down there and do your thing. We have, if someone won't answer the question, then they probably have something to hide. Ooh. So they do. I'm just going to let you know, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus, they do have something to hide. And let me say, Libra, it's not always what you think. It is obvious that they have something to hide, but it's even more obvious sometimes that they just don't want to tell you. So, and they're not telling you for various reasons. It doesn't always have to be because it doesn't always have to be the obvious reason why they're hiding it, because it equivocates into some type of third party energy. Some people are extremely sensitive about people knowing certain things. And Libra, as a Libra rising, I understand exactly where we come from. We're very open, we're very honest, and we do feel like if we're an open book, others should be. But I'm telling you, that's not the case. All right. So you guys are struggling back and forth with some type of secret, something that you want to know. I'm going to tell you that full moon and Aquarius should have brought out some things. It certainly did with some individuals that I know. I'm telling you, don't dwell too much in it. Your intuition has already told you way more than what you need to know. As explained in the intro video, this is going to be condensed. Let's go ahead and get her done. All right, so if someone doesn't answer your questions, then they probably have something to hide. Let's go. What are we confessing here to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Fights, arguments, and conflicts. And this is the wrong deck, Lord. I am really tripping tonight. But yes, there was fights, arguments, and conflict. But that's not my confession deck, because I got things all over the place, guys, because I only typically have the cards out that I need. But tonight, I'm surrounded in cards because I'm doing it another way. Fights, arguments, and conflicts have been taking place, but we're going to go in with the right deck this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we have? What are they confessing to Libra? What are the dark confessions? Gaslighting you makes me feel in control by invalidating your feelings. Absolutely. And you already know it. You already know it. You're not crazy. And, you know, it's time to, if they're gaslighting you, then eliminate the gas. Okay? So gaslighting you makes me feel in control and invalidating your feelings. I do not respect you. I want to take advantage of you because it's easy. I don't know if I all the way believe this, but I feel like this person wants to give themselves way more control than what they actually have. I do not think it's easy to take advantage of you. I think the pattern has been you started with that BS and I chucked the deuces, and then it's a cycle. And somewhere in that cycle, it has gotten lost upon them that you're not taking their bull crap, but in actuality, it could be misconstrued that way. I'm aware of my mistakes, but I'd rather play victim to gain pity from others. So this individual is already where is my other cards, guys? Here we go. They're gaslighting you. I do not respect you. I want to take advantage of you. They want all of the privilege and none of the responsibility. They want all of the privilege and none of the responsibility. What I'm getting on this person is that they're immature. Obviously, they're emotionally immature, but I'm getting their pain. What happened to them? They did not have a loving upbringing, childhood trauma. An individual who likes to play games. They've been done wrong. I've seen this. They've been done wrong so much that they pick an individual who there's a spitefulness here. You stand up for yourself. You're going to fight for your rights, Libra Collective. This individual is pissed about that, but admires that at the same time. Very complicated way. Some of you of loving you. Some of you guys may be connecting with Scorpio, I'm feeling. Self-esteem. This is what they lack. We're going in with the blockages now. So they invalidate your feelings because they do not have self-esteem themselves. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. These blockages is what they should be doing, but they do not. This is what blocks them and things that they cannot see. Okay. So they invalidate your feelings, gaslight you because they lack self-esteem. Check that out. Yes, they do. They don't think that they hurt people, but they don't think that they only believe the level of hurt they've been given. Okay. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. That is actually not true. And when they say that they take advantage of you, they emotionally manipulate you, bring situations back into your lap, and you're trying to be the person that love them, but put your boundaries up. They will manipulate you with things that happen in their life. And when they say they take advantage of you, I don't believe that they're taking advantage of you in that way. I think the way in which they're taking advantage of you is with their loneliness. They have a way of trying to pull on your heartstrings to pull you back in. But they actually do respect the hell out of you, but they really are unaware of their emotions altogether. I'm aware of my mistakes, but I'd rather play victim. What's blocking this? What's the blockage? Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. No. They do the same thing over and over again, and they expect a different outcome. That is the reason why they play the victim. Death comes in, they block it. They don't want the endings to be beginnings. They just keep looping the same old message over and over and over again. Okay, that's what we have. Let's go ahead and go in with an oracle, please. All right. If someone won't answer your questions, they probably have something to hide. Right on. Right on. Okay. That is a right on statement. Give me one oracle. Thank you. And we have orphaned. It's so funny. I was going to say that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to capitalize on it, but I promise I was going to say that. I do feel like some of them were orphaned as children. And the childhood trauma has something to do with them not being able to connect because they're lacking some type of fundamental upbringing or nurturing that they did not get from early childhood. Orphaned is here. The energy of 5 actually goes back to the fights, arguments, and conflicts. That's the energy of a 5. I mean, to be quite honest, it's been hell. 5 brings change, instability, and conflicts. That's that 5. So look how that came out. A sense of loss, identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, and uncertain about your place. As you shift and evolve and commit into your own growth, you long for support, but may be supported by others who are not providing you with what you feel like you deserve. Libra. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you are in a different stage of their personal growth. Pause. If we look at the top of the deck for a second, which I have not highlighted, I talk about it in the extension. You will be extended. Growth is what is being blocked on their end. Okay. So that makes sense that this is why you feel this way. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out and unable to get the intimate place of safety and belonging. This is them as well. Take heart as spirit knows and loves you, and you will steer you in the right direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. Now, if that resonates with you and you are protecting, like if you realize this, and you are now in protection mode because you feel this way, the shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment, okay? Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatened. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It is time to address the unhealthy alliances that you have formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as a whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional. You don't abandon yourself. You can connect with others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consistently choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. Okay. So I really do feel like you are now in protection mode from this individual who is gaslighting you. Okay. And that's probably them. You could take it as it resonates. Okay. All right. We're going to go in right now with a couple of clarifiers. So that's what I feel about that. Like, so the card that I am resonating with the most is they gaslight you because of their own self-esteem. We know and we've read plenty of things about narcissists and blah, 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 blah. So that doesn't go away, guys. Am I missing anything? No. All right. Let's get some cards down here. And we are almost finished with this one. Gaslighting you is being clarified by love call. So they're going to gaslight you yet again. They do have self-esteem issues, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, and what is that? Informing you. They're going to gaslight by invalidate, but they also gaslight by validating as well. That seems weird, but they will call because when they feel the disconnect for too long, they will try to pull you back in. And the reason why they do that is because of their self-esteem, okay? I do not respect you. I take advantage of you because it is easy. They feel taken advantage of, therefore they do it. These are their inner wounds. They've been taken advantage of. It's a lonely existence for this in this individual, Libra. They're self-reflecting on things that they feel or they're misreading that you have done to them. And they really don't know how to handle things. So right now that mirror is up. If they have shown you no respect, then you are now doing it back and they don't like it. You're like, nope, I'm done. And finally, I'm aware of my mistakes, but I'd rather play victim to gain pity is the sword and the rose. And what blocks them from, or what blocks or what causes this is because they refuse to learn from their mistakes. So clarity and truth, that is in their energy, honor, protection, and determination. But instead of being aware of the mistakes and doing something, they know the truth. This pisses me off because they know the truth and they still choose to do absolutely nothing about it, which really, 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 really sucks. Wow. So that is what we have. I'm feeling like this is a self-esteem issue. Some of them don't feel attractive. Some of them were abandoned. It's a lot going on here. It will not be titled The Confession. We're going to just move on into the next video. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to still title it, I believe, in the chapter, if I can. But I'm resonating with the gaslighting you makes me feel in control. And that's where we're going to end it. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Libra, I will see you in your next video. Bye-bye. Hello, guys, and welcome to your What Aren't They Telling You for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo season. Hello, Libra. Let's go ahead and get your oracle card instead of the astrological influences or what you could be dealing with for this Leo season. Instead of getting 3, we're going to get 1 because we do have 2 other oracle decks already on. All right. Pisces energy is coming up 2 + 1, which is 3. How are you connecting, Libra, with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? You are being guided with this particular energy to sensitize. 3 is about growth. Okay. It carries an energy of creativity, of groups, and of growth, of course, with the energy of that 3. How is a Pisces playing a role in your energy? I'm going to go into what the action will be. It looks like you're being guided to focus on swimming in the ambient pool of emotion and be moved by compassionate action. The challenge is that the Pisces permeability can leave you lost in a swamp, wondering whether your sadness is your own or if it has been sponged from your surroundings. Okay. That's the challenge, and that is the action for this particular energy. Some of you guys obviously have Pisces in your energy that you are connecting with. Okay. I did pre-shuffle one of these cards. We're going to go ahead and find out what they're not telling you. And the first card is the King of Swords. So it looks like maybe this Pisces or an individual who is Pisces like. I'm not sure whether you have that in your chart or whether you're crossing with one in some way. It looks like, what they're not telling you, if it is a Pisces, is that they want to move forward. They want to bring truth. This is also Emperor energy. This Emperor has a specific action. They want to come in and control. But right now, non-action is the thing, and they're blocking their emotions with the Two of Swords. Right now, there are some things, obviously, that with everything that's been going on, especially from what they're confessing to right now, what they're not telling you, is they're being worked on by spirit. This is also Hangman. So we have Emperor right now, and we have Hangman. They're ready to take action, but they need to take a truthful action and rule the empire. Oh my goodness, look at that. We also have a 8 of Swords. This individual is mentally afraid. This is a mental prison that they put themselves in, Libra. They are fearful. They are illusionary. They surround themselves with swords. They're constantly in their heads thinking all of these terrible thoughts about what may happen. Moving and swimming away from rejection. This is also justice, though. So there's a bit of karmic justice that is coming back around. You've got nothing but, and this is your card. So this is your card. So you play a role in this justice, or you will benefit from this justice. Wow, you guys got all majors. 2 8s. There has been a power struggle here. With the 8 of Swords, on one hand, it is a head over heart matter because the 8 of Cups is also the heart. This person is struggling very much so with to stay away from you or to listen to the fear-based negative self-talk that exists in their mind, Libra. On one hand, there is justice and they know they need to balance the scales when it comes down to you. But on the other hand, they're ready to kind of pack this up with the 8 of Cups and move on for deeper meaning. Keep in mind that nowhere has it been said that 8 of Cups indicates a full-blown breakup. So some of you guys are in separation, and that's the way it's going to stay. So far, you got nothing but major arcana. Major arcana. What's our last energy, please? What's our last energy here that they're not telling? All right, so we got 2 7s. Wow. And a top of the deck. So I'm going to take that. So on one hand, they have options. They have other options. Another head over heart. I can't believe it. You got 2 8s and 2 7s. I can't even believe this, Libra. Listen, they are struggling right now with what to do. On one hand, they feel like they have options, and on the other hand, the 7 of Cups does not present viable options. The 7 of Swords has them in. So this is more so head over heart, whether to bring justice to the situation or walk away. This struggle is theirs alone. Because on one hand, they have the power and they have the willpower right here with the Seven of Swords. They want to act in their own accord. They just want to be by themselves right now. And they want to go ahead and look at those unviable options. They want to play. They don't want to necessarily commit. They're dealing with this. But this Seven of Swords in this deck is also Chariot. So on one hand, this is their internal struggle, and this is their struggle when it comes down to you. Head over heart, bringing justice or walking away. And then this is you know, I'm fooling myself because over there I need to go over there, but then I like it. They go from the eight to the seven, to the eight to the seven. This person is definitely struggling. You have a lot of majors. The top of the deck is 10 cups of love, so they are in love with you. And they do want this situation to turn around. Put it like this: the energy of this situation supports the turnaround. Do you understand? The energy here supports the will turn destiny. There will be a turning point, and that's period, point blank. Your majors, Libra: Emperor, Hangman, Justice, the Moon, and the Chariot. Can I make this up? All of that. OMG. I don't even know how to feel. This is just crazy. They have decisions to make. They're torn between being the person that you know in their heart. They're torn for really stepping up into an energy of being the person who you know that they can be. They don't want to do that. They don't want to feel like they are answering to anyone. But when I've given you all of their energies together, now you understand what the struggle is, from the confessions into the what they're not telling you. The confessions is their deep, dark confessions and the foundations of those confessions. But what they're not telling you is what they're going through. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Oh, I'm sorry. Emperor, Hangman, Justice, the Moon, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune are your majors. Okay. You have a lot of energy swirling around you right now, Libra. Yes, and some of you guys obviously are dealing with a Pisces. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you in the extended. And for everyone else, I will see you in Virgo season. Bye, Libra.